It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
In the criminal justice system, sexually-based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I never thought that I would be one of these people that get on here and tell their freaking hairstylist horror story, but today is the day. My birthday is on Wednesday. Look at my hair. My birthday is on Wednesday. Now, oh my God, I'm shaking. Hold on. See, what I should do is go throw a brick through this girl's window, but you know what? I'ma chill. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's get into it. So I book, mind you, this is not my first time booking with this hairstylist. This is not my second time. This is like my third, fourth, or fifth time booking with her. I thought it was a very cool, copacetic relationship. Obviously, that's not the case, okay? So I am booking to get my hair done because it's gonna be my birthday on Wednesday. I go, everything's confirmed, we're good to go. Now, mind you, I know where the shop is. It's not a big deal. Or so I thought. Now my back is starting to hurt. I gotta chill. All right, so I go, I get in the car, I leave my family, my 6 kids, and my man, and go and get my hair done. I pull up to the shop. I'm like 6 minutes, late. I go and I'm like, okay, I'm here because the door is usually locked. I'm here. She goes, you need to come in on the side. Okay, I go walk. I'm like, what side? It's not a side to, this salon. So I go, I walk through the alleyway. Walk, go. I'm like, okay, it's only a back. Like, both of the doors are locked. She's like, it's a white car in front. So I'm looking around like, what white car is she talking about? So now I have to do the digging. As the client, I'm like, are you not at the same shop? Like, where are you not in Drexel no more? Are you not at the same shop? She goes, oh, it's on your confirmation email. Wait a minute. You tell me where you see that any location has been changed on this email. It doesn't say anything, right? Okay. So she goes, oh, it's on the website. So now I have to go on Safari, Google your damn website. And now I see all the way at the top, in the little top, it says a new address. So I go look, okay, what address am I at? Okay, right here. I'll show you the website. Y'all, please look at that little ass address up at the top. It's nowhere big as day. Hey, we moved. None of that. Usually people put we moved really big on the website. This little behind freaking location on here. So I'm like, okay. I text her, boom, it's only 5 minutes the opposite way. Mind you, I would have been on time had you told me or I knew that you moved. Nowhere. You even text me. You even text me when I booked the appointment for 12:30. Hey, love, can we change? Because I won't be back in the city until later. Sure, no problem. I accommodated you. Because that's not when I made the appointment for her. But I said, you know what? I'm an accommodator. She's cool. It's okay. All right. I go, come up 6 minutes. Mind you, I am texting you. Not one time. I said I'm 5 minutes away. Not one time did you text back and say, hey, we're going to have to reschedule. You wait until I knock on the door and then I get you have to be rescheduled. I have other clients message. Listen, you will never get a booking from me again. And I'm going to make sure I tag you and make sure everybody know not to book with you because you're very unprofessional. And not only do you play this game like you're so cool and you're so down to earth, you're really not, and you really don't care. And it's not fair to me because I left my children to come to this stupid ass appointment. Never again. I just want to say, when somebody is telling you that you are lying about everything, they are usually the liars. And yes, my hair is still not done and my birthday is tomorrow, but let's get into it. I've seen a lot of people talking about, oh, the address is usually in the confirmation email, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to show you every email I received. Here are all of our emails from the day I decided to book, which was a Thursday. And now I'm going to show you each email. A lot of people was like, oh, this is the reminder. This is the confirmation. I'm going to go through all of them to prove that there was no address. Here's the first one, because remember, I booked for 9:30 because I thought my friend was having a brunch. So I needed my hair done before her brunch started. This is the, hey love, I won't be in the city text message. Can we change it to a later time? Okay, I'll change it to 2:30. Oh, new time, 2:30 a.m. Oopsie, she made a mistake. like she clearly always does. Now she's changing it to the right time from 2:30 a.m. to 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay. Once again, you let me know. These are the confirmations. Where is the address? It's not on there. Now we're going to move on to text messages. Here's the whole hey love. Hey Abria, I begin Sunday at 12 p.m. due to me heading back into the city. Is it okay to move your time to 12, please? I totally forgot to close my morning slots. Me being nice. Hey, no problem. Can we do 2:30? Yes, that works. Thank you so much. Me, of course. Thank you. I drive there. My GPS told me I would get there at 2:36. I'm at the front door like I am a dog waiting because usually sometimes the old location was locked. Okay. Now I'm texting. Hey, I'm here. This is me already being outside for 3 minutes. You have to come to the side entrance. In the back. If I'm asking in the back, you know there's not a back. I'm not dumb. Why didn't you just say there's no back here? Where are you? Communication. Yeah. You have to come to the side entrance. I'm asking in the back. I don't know what's going on. Okay. The side entrance, it's on the right side. Mind you, the entrance was on the left. So homegirl don't even know right from the left either. Lord. Now this is where I'm putting the puzzle together. Wait. Am I at the right one? You left Drexel Hill? Clearly I'm lost. The address is on the site and on the confirmation you received about your appointment. I'm still trying to get my hair done, so I'm like, okay, I'm 5 minutes away. I'll put it in. Mind you, I rode past the place to get to the old location, which means if I pulled up at that first location she was at and I knew, I would have been on time. It was 6 minutes away. So you do the math. I would have got to the new location at 2:30 because I arrived at the old location at 2:36. Okay. Jump out the car, I get there. You'll have to reschedule for another day. I have other appointments and you're late. I will not be accommodate you today. Okay, we see how the grammar goes here. Right, okay. And I left it at that. You don't have to worry. I'll never book with you again. Now she's explaining herself. I said I would never book. You said you couldn't accommodate me. Fine. And then she goes on. Your tardiness will cause me to run behind my other clients, and that will not be fair to them. If I had room in my schedule to service you, I certainly would have. I'm sorry you feel that way. Okay, I don't care anymore. I'm not getting my hair done. So I screenshot it to show her that she did not give me a location. I told her at the bottom, no address, do better with communication. Period. So all that I'm lying, I don't need to get on TikTok and lie. All right? I got kids. I tell them not to lie. You, on the other hand, I don't want to say this, but yeah, starts with an L and with the G. Lying. Bye-bye. So there you have it. And yes, my hair is still not done. And no, I'm not a liar. Leave it on me, because let me tell you something. Now this girl that got me at the door at 2:17, but I was there early, but I was there late, so you couldn't accommodate me. But both our messages start at 2:39 when I say I'm there, and you tell me that it's a front door, and I'm like, where? And you're like on the side, and I'm like in the back, but I was supposedly there to get my hair done that I paid a deposit for, and I did not get my hair done. But wait a second, because this is why she's really lying. Her friend was in my comments telling me she saw the text message that I sent her. Okay, we pulling it up. Here's her friend on my video saying, I love her, never had an issue with her service and always been polite. The address is on her booking site and her Instagram. She showed that she changed locations. I go, if I knew where the shop was, I would have been on time. I drove past it, heading towards her old location. She was able to let me know that she forgot to close her books, blah, blah, blah. She goes and tells me you got to the wrong shop late. If I got to the wrong shop late, how did I get to the right shop on time? You didn't text her, I'm here at 2:39. You text her, I'm here at 2:39. Your appointment was at 2:30. You didn't know the address was wrong till after you were late. So now I'm confused because how you know my business, girl? Oh, okay. So I'm telling her, like, I don't have an Instagram to know that she changed locations. Like, I just had twins in December, girl. Ain't nobody checking for her. I'm only checking for her when I need my hair done. I go in to tell her multiple confirmations. No location was on it. So now, like I said, I asked her, how you know I was late? Like, how you in my business and I don't even know you? Talk about you seen that I texted at 2:39. How you know? Who are you? And she goes on to say she saw the message. Yes, I do. You said you was at the shop at 2:39. I saw the message. But yeah, we have two different experiences. This is corny. Oh, how'd you see the message? How was I there at 2:17, London? How? If your friend seen the message. Oh, somebody's lying, and it ain't me. It's officially my birthday. I'm about to get ready. And yeah, this hair, it still ain't done. Not with it being cold in April on my birthday. But yeah, current time, I think it's like 9:49. My appointment is at 10, so clearly I don't get anywhere on time. All right, but we out. And the hair, it still ain't done. And currently it is, I don't know what time it is, but we in a chair. She ain't stopped nothing, period. And we here, the steam is steaming. And yeah, it's my birthday. And the hair is getting done. So far, so professional. Pocahontas patty on the hair. I'm currently under the dryer, but it's my last put together everything, so y'all understand that. She is lying on my name, and I really cannot enjoy my birthday with knowing that people think that I'm lying like this. It's crazy. So let's get into it. At least I'm gonna try. And before I do, I don't use Google Maps, and my significant locations in Apple Maps don't really do anything for me either. But if somebody knows how to, let me know. And let me know how to unblock her, because I only know how to block people. I don't know how to unblock them. Okay, so let's get into it while I'm getting my hair done. Right here is where I called my mom as I was on my way at 2:04. We was on the phone for 39 minutes. So you do the math. If she showed me at the recording at 2:17 in front of the door, if it was really that time, why wouldn't I be on the phone with my mom? Why wouldn't I pick up and put the phone back to my ear and keep talking and saying stuff to my mom? Because it was never true. And then on top of that, here is the maps location of where I went. Now, maps go in order from what you type in. 3719 is the old location. 821 is the new one. My first input of the location was 3719. Then I put 821. If she's saying I was at the new shop, then went to the old shop, then came back, it would say 821 first, then 3719, and then 821 again. But unfortunately, it could never, ever, ever say that because that's not how it went down. So once again, she's lying on my name, and it ain't gonna work.
What it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. Today we back with another lit video. Back in the confessional, and yes, we stay in lit, big dog, man. Shout out to my everyday people who rock with me every day. Shout out to my player partner, Lucky Woods, Dizzy, Keys Lit. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section. Hit the links down below. We got HiveMindLabs.com where you can unbig that back. Yup. Man. Hey. Use the discount code everydaypj at checkout. Hey. Check out Mook's Coffee. Now, let's get into it. Use the discount code everydaypj at checkout. Ma'am, you may not be wrong, but you are very loud. I think this situation is just one that is coming more and more common. It's probably been common with hairstylists, but I think social media is making it out there, and I think a lot of hairstylists are sick and tired of the crap that they have to go through, so they now starting to stand on business now. Because you're not a friend, you're not a client that comes and spins the bag. They're not making any accommodations for you until you become a regular. Like you said, you only hit her up to get your hair done. There's no real relationship. You know, that's the same I feel with my barber. When I go to my barber, like I call him my barber, but it's like, bro, I only know you because you cut my hair, and that's as far as it goes. Like, if I see you on the street, I'm like, what up? But we're not going to stop and have a conversation unless there's a time where we can have a mutual conversation. You know, like we pulling up, oh, this your family, man. This, like, if we forgot our families, oh, this is my wife, this is my, these are my kids. That type of conversation. This the guy that cut my hair. That's all. That's the only way we're gonna know each other. All right, man. I see you at in the shop. later on that week. Okay, and I can see him 1,000 times. But you think he about to make an accommodation or exception for me being late? No. And so that's what we gotta understand is like value people's times and you value them, and then you might get the best out of them. So the best way to go about this, man, if you're on time, you're late. You know if you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. I like to live by that because I hate being late. I hate walking into somewhere late. I hate being just late. Period. I hate being on time because then it's not like you're missing something, but you might be missing something. And so it's just the way it is, man. Y'all gotta respect it, man. You know, at the end of the day, yeah, the place is 5 minutes away. Could she have accommodated you? Yeah. But again, do I think 20 minutes is too far gone? No, I don't think 20 minutes is too far gone. But I think, well, there's two things, and I don't think it's totally at the fault of the stylist, but her website, her new location, all that should be updated. Even in your confirmation emails, it should be like, we have a new location, da da da. Really, your location should be because whenever I can show you confirmation emails, probably from my dentist, and just to get y'all confirmation. Make sure I ain't got no personal information here, but. Alright, I ain't got no personal information. But it says, it ain't going. But anyway, it gives the date. It says Dental Depot, 23rd Street on Monday, February 10th. So it tells me where it's at. That's the confirmation to let you know that you coming to this location at this time for our appointment. Also, the fact that this is another thing, and this is the stylist's fault. Regardless if I messed up and missed our time, you booked your time where you had to reschedule me because of something you had to do. You inconvenienced the client initially. So when these things happen and the client is late, you don't know what that client had to do to get over that time. But it's okay. Anyway, a bunch of stuff could be true at the same time. Just find another hairstylist and try to be on time. They said, even though she said she was late to the next one. Everyday people, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.
Day and night. For some women, it can start working in as quick as 1 week.